Chemo brain is real. And if you've been feeling foggy, forgetful, or unfocused during cancer treatment, you're definitely not alone. It can be incredibly frustrating when everyday things like remembering a conversation or where you left your keys suddenly feel like a challenge. In today's video, we're going to talk through some really helpful strategies to support your memory and mental clarity during treatment, and hopefully make things feel a bit more manageable. This video is brought to you by Comfort Crate, the only collection of chemo kits featuring products tested and approved by a community of cancer patients and survivors. So what actually causes chemo brain? For a long time, people thought it was only the chemotherapy drugs to blame. But now we know it's more complex. The cancer itself, along with things like infections, low blood counts, fatigue, stress, and poor sleep. All of these can affect how sharp you feel mentally. In fact, studies show that around 3 in 4 people with cancer experience some kind of cognitive changes. That might include memory lapses, trouble concentrating, or just feeling mentally slower than usual. It's frustrating. But the good news is that there are things you can do to support your brain through it. Let's walk through some natural, simple techniques that you can start using right away. These aren't medical fixes. They're practical, tried and tested strategies that can make a real difference to how you function day to day. 1. Use images. Here's something cool. Our brains process images 60,000 times faster than words. When you see something as a picture, it's stored in your memory more powerfully because you're getting 2 versions of it, visual and verbal. So instead of just thinking, appointment at 3, try picturing yourself sitting in the waiting room, chatting to the receptionist. That visual can help lock it in. 2. The link method. If you've ever had trouble remembering a list, this one's for you. The link method is all about chaining images together in a silly or surprising way. For example, if you need to remember milk, bananas, and toothpaste, imagine a milk carton juggling bananas while brushing its teeth. Sounds ridiculous, right? But that's the point. The more out there the image, the more likely it is to stick in your memory. 3. The story method. This one's just like the link method, but with a bit more flair. Instead of random images, you build a short story that includes everything you need to remember. Let's say your list includes shampoo, carrots, and socks. Maybe your story goes, the shampoo bottle was talking to a carrot, asking where it got its stylish socks. The sillier and more unexpected, the better. It gives your brain something memorable to grab onto. 4. The journey technique. Now this method is a favourite for people who like structure. It's all about using a familiar route, like your walk to the local shop, and mentally placing information along the way. Here's how it works. Picture your usual journey. Pick out clear landmarks, your front door, a rose bush, the corner shop. Then place items from your list at each spot. Example, let's say you need to remember coffee, salad, peas, and bread. On the doormat, piles of coffee beans. Under the rose bush, a rabbit eating salad leaves. At the pink house, peas scattered across the path. At the shop door, a baguette stuck in the handle. It's fun and surprisingly effective. 5. The production effect, say it out loud. This one's super simple. Just say things out loud. When you read something silently, your brain doesn't engage with it in the same way. But when you say it out loud, you're hearing it, processing it, and making it stand out more. So if there's something you really need to remember, a name, a to-do list, an appointment, speak it, literally. 6. Use colours. Colour is another easy way to give your memory a boost. Our brains are wired to respond more strongly to colourful visuals than black and white ones. So try colour coding your notes or to-do lists. Use a red highlighter for urgent tasks, blue for things you can do later, green for appointments, whatever system works for you. Just keep it simple and avoid going overboard, or it could have the opposite effect. Chemo brain might not be something you can totally prevent, but there are ways to work around it, and these strategies are all about giving you back a little bit of control. Try them out, see what works for you, and don't forget to be kind to yourself along the way. And remember, you're not doing this alone. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. It really helps us reach others who may be going through cancer treatment. For more advice, check out Lotte May's Chemo guidebook, packed with natural remedies to ease side effects. Or if you're looking for practical solutions, explore our Comfort Crate chemo kits, the only collection of chemo kits tested and approved by cancer patients and survivors. Only at comfortcrate.com.